Driving isn't the only thing you'll do on a driving test. You'll also be asked a show me and a tell me question. In this video, we'll cover how many you'll be asked, what the common questions are, and what happens if you get them wrong. Before you start the car, the examiner will ask you a tell me question. This means explaining how you'd undertake a simple task on your car, such as checking tyre pressures. Fail to answer correctly, and that counts as a minor fault. The show me question is asked whilst you're driving. You'll need to demonstrate that you can carry out a basic safety task, such as demisting the windscreen. Again, get it wrong and you've got a minor fault. You'll only be asked one of each, so in theory, you can get both wrong and still pass your test, but neither question should trip you up so long as you prepare thoroughly. Let's go over some of the most common questions. For tell me, these are often questions like, where would you find the information for the recommended tyre pressures for this car and how its tyre pressures should be checked? And a good answer would be, information will be found using the car manufacturer's manual. The figures may also be inside the driver's door, fuel filler flap, or on the back of one of the sun visors. Check the tyre pressures by using a reliable pressure gauge when the tyres are cold. Don't forget the spare and remember to refit the valve caps. Or another question might be, how would you make sure your head restraint is correctly adjusted so it provides the best protection in the event of a crash? And you'd say something like, the restraint should be adjusted so the rigid part of it is at least as high as the eye or top of the ears and as close to the back of the head as is comfortable. Remember, all tell me questions are about explaining a simple task. For show me, you might be asked, can you show me how you'd set the rear demister? You'll be driving at this point, so you would demonstrate by carefully pushing the demister button and then switching it off again. You're not being asked to demist your windscreen, just to demonstrate that you know how to do it. Or another question might be, when it is safe, can you show how you'd switch on your dipped headlights? For that one, turn the headlights using the appropriate control. Simple. Your instructor will have made sure you are familiar with all the important controls in the car, so show me questions should be easy. With all show me tell me questions, it's a good idea to combine studying the questions with actually doing the practical thing they're testing. So, go through the motions of checking your tyre pressure, sit in the car and operate all the different lights and the demister. This will make knowledge relevant and practical instead of just theoretical. In my opinion, show me tell me questions are the easiest part of the test, and getting these right is a good way to create a positive momentum for the rest of your test.